MKII MPC One and the Roland Sp-404 Mk2. So one of the questions everybody says is, hey bro, the MPC, it's a sampler too. I guess I didn't know that. So today I'm going to show you one of the cool things about the Sp-404. It's called skip back. What's going on, guys? It's your brother OTG. The OTG's for Overtime Grind. Hardly seen, but I'm always around. And today I got the Sp-404, the MPC One. And today I'm going to show you how to make a beat out of the skip back recording feature in the Roland Sp-404. It's one of the reasons why I like having my MPC connected to the 404. So right now, this little riff that I'm playing inside of my MPC, we're going to make a beat out of that in the Sp-404. But you didn't see me press any record buttons. Nope. That's because there's this feature called skip back. When I press the mark button when it's flashing, it has the last 45 seconds. I have mine set for 45 seconds recorded into memory. So any WAV file or any type of audio that plays through the SP in the memory, it'll save the last 45 seconds. Yep. So that little riff that we came up with, we're going to sample it, put it on a pad, and then we're going to start making a beat out of it. But we're just going to do it in real time, just having some fun using the MPC and the skip back feature. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you check out the masterclass for the MPC and the Sp-404. Make sure you check out the cheat sheet. And of course, I'm going to use the Smackers kit. All right. So now we're on pad 1. So all I did was press record. It's going to ask me to save it to a pad. We have that now. So we have that sound. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to worry about BPM. I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm going to go load some drums up. You know, the good old Smackers kit. You can get that down below in the comment. And then we're just going to play some drums over our sample, basic drum. You know, to utilize this in a way that makes sense, you got to think about it in forward movement. So right there, I have the sound by itself. So the next thing that I'm going to want to do is probably have just a kick and a clap. So let's do that. I'm going to play it for a while, play it long enough, you know, 45 seconds, so you can play enough repetitions of it to put it into memory. And I'll show you a trick about the skip back too. The plus of the SP is it has so much memory, it can hold 100 or 16 gigabytes of memory. So the reality is you don't really have to go and truncate the sample. Really what you might want to do is just go edit the start point of the sample and then leave the rest in case later on you want to make some changes or you want to use a different variation. So for the video's purposes, I'm going to just go to the start of the sample. Then when I get what I want, I'm going to press record. It's going to ask me to save it to a pad. And then I'm going to save it next to the original. And now we have that. So now we probably want to add some hi-hats or something, right? You know, but I don't want to press record. I just kind of want to do it through skip back. So what I'm going to do is play the original and then play some hi-hats on top of it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Check out the masterclasses, hit the notification bell. Follow me on all social media at 365OTG. All right, now we're adding our hi-hats. We still haven't pressed one record button. You know, we know it's going in the skip back memory, so we're going to press mark. we're going to use Control 1 to go find where we started with the hi-hats. Press sub-pad to play. Now we zoom in. See, the real key of utilizing this SP or any of the gear for all of the, hey, the MPC is a sampler and this is a sampler and whatever thought process, you know, it's all about your creativity of how you want to use things together. You know, the ability of once you start to get an understanding of what the equipment can do, the way you route it, how you do your audio, how you utilize them between each other, now becomes part of what creates your sound. So sampling a sampler and then doing something, you know, editing the audio, doing some things of that nature, that's always been a part of production and beat making. So, you know, you could choose this and do this with anything coming into your SP. This also makes everything that you have powerful. So now we're going to add that 808 on the top. Let's go grab it by pressing skip back. Use our control knob 1 to find where we dropped the 8 on the 1. The ability to go and grab this audio makes everything easier. You know, with something this simple, I'll be done with this video at 10 minutes and we'll have a start of a beat. You know, and we never set no pattern. We didn't set any BPM. We just created freely and attached it together. Now, there is some downsides to things like this. You don't have any stems. You know, there's a couple downsides to it. But creativity purposes, especially if you're just making music for yourself or however you're trying to do it. Also, it's then how you decide to chop the parts up in your skip back and record them in there. Now you can really get something done pretty quickly. So my next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to arrange these on the fly in real time by pressing the resample button and just recording it to a pad. And then from there we could start to add Roland effects, or I could go inside of the MPC, go through my plugins and start to add more sounds. You know, it's endless capabilities with things like skip back and being able to utilize the MPC and the SP together. The SP skip back sampling feature is amazing. I don't know if there's anything else like it. I know that the MPC has retrospective recording, but that's more for MIDI notes. It's not for audio. So here we go. Let's resample this in. My advice, you know, I'm doing this extremely quickly for the video, but with some practice and some thought, I think that this could help a lot of you guys enhance your workflow and really start to make some beats and come up with some ideas pretty quickly. You know, it's a great way to make your own samples if we didn't use any drums, where you could just kind of layer stuff over and over and over and over and over again, and then sample your layers down and use them into a beat. There's all kinds of endless possibilities you can utilize with skip back sampling and this workflow I just showed you. So, you know, I like to do it with my MPC. I do it with my computer, my iPad, all kinds of things, my phone. So with that, guys, that's another workflow with the MPC One and the Roland Sp-404 Mk2. It's your brother OTG. Follow me on all social media, 365 OTG. Check out everything in the comment, the free drum kits, the free screensavers, and the master classes that are not free, but they come with lifetime updates. Have a good one.